Hi, I'm here today with my friend Joanna. Joanna sells a product line called Arbonne. It's one of my favorite makeup lines. They also have skincare, but it's one of my favorite makeup lines that I've ever used. And today she was so kind to bring over her case of makeup for me to play around with. And I did a full face look using all Arbonne products. I'm going to hand it over to Joanna to just tell you a little bit about this product line.
Yeah, so those of you who've never heard of Arbonne or tried Arbonne before, one thing that I love about it is that we're pure, safe, and beneficial. So we're 100% gluten-free, vegan, never tested on animals. Plus we follow European standards, which means that over 1,200 chemicals that are banned in Europe are banned from use in our products. Plus Arbonne banned an additional 800 ingredients on top of that, so over 2,000 chemicals are not used in our products, whereas in the United States only 11 chemicals are banned by the FDA. So really hope you enjoy, and Simone, I'm so glad you love it as much as I do.
Thanks so much for being here. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm starting off by priming my face. This fills in pores and fine lines and allows for a smooth and even makeup application. It's also super velvety feeling and it's not sticky at all. Now I'm going in with my Perfecting Liquid Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15, and I'm mixing the shade Honey Beige and Buff on a damp beauty blender, and I'm just blending this all over my face, onto my neck and ears. It's really important to get your neck if you're trying to match it to the rest of your body. Okay, now I'm going in with the liquid concealer in the shade Fair, and I am lightening my under eyes, forehead, down my nose, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I like the concealer. I think the shade is a really great shade for highlighting. It does crease a little bit as you wear it, so I definitely recommend setting it really well with a loose setting powder. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good product. For highlighting, I recommend going 2 shades lighter than your regular foundation color, and then for contouring, 2 shades darker. For highlight, I'm using the Sheer Glow Highlight Stick in the shade Pearl. To set my foundation, I'm using Setting Pretty Translucent Loose Powder, and it's also Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Sunscreen. Now I'm using the Bronzer Compact, and I really like this product. I felt I had a lot of control. It was not highly pigmented, so you really build the color as you go, which is great for first-time users or people who aren't really comfortable bronzing and contouring. You don't end up with any harsh lines. So now I'm using the Arbonne powder brush, and I'm using the blush shade Ballet, and I'm just using that on my cheeks, and this is a stunning color. It's super light pink, very natural. Again, a very buildable product. I'm totally gonna go buy this blush. It's so pretty. For my brows, I'm going in with the Shape It Up brow pencil in light, and I'm first brushing through them with a spoolie end. Then I'm gonna go in and start to fill them in, fill in any gaps, and start to shape them. I really love this color. It was super natural and very close to my actual brow shade. Okay, now I'm going back in with the spoolie end and just combing the product through my brows. Then over that, I'm going in with the Shape It Up Tinted Brow Cream in light medium and brushing this through my brows, creating more of like a hair-like look. Then I'm going in with the clear eyebrow gel and setting it all in place. This helps protect against flyaways. Okay, now I'm going in with Prime and Proper Eye Makeup Primer, and this is going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing, and it's going to help decrease oil on my eyelids throughout the day. For eyeshadow, I'm using a palette that Joanna actually customized herself, and I'm using the shade Pebble, and I'm using this as my transitional shade, so I'm putting this all over my lid. This shadow was super easy to blend out and went on really smoothly. Now I'm going in with the shade Driftwood, and I'm taking that into my crease. This is just defining the crease to give the eye a little bit more of a shape. And this applied very smoothly, especially because I had already laid down my transition color. Now I'm going back in with the other brush I used for the transitional color, and I'm just blending these two colors together a little bit and blending the darker color up towards the brow. Now I'm going with the color Opal, and I'm gonna dust this over my lid and inner corner. This opens up the eye a bit and gives you a really nice gradient of color. Now I'm going to take the very lightest color, it's called Slate, and I'm using my finger and just dabbing this in the very inner corner just to give it a little more dimension. I thought it was so pretty, why not use the last color? I've used every single other color. It's finally time to set our makeup in place. I'm using Let It Set Refreshing Finishing Spray. This is going to keep your makeup looking fresh all day. So the first time I used their mascara, you know what? It's a long story. I won't go into it. Just kidding. That is the name of the mascara, and it's amazing. It lasts all day long. It doesn't flake. It doesn't come off, and it makes your lashes look fake. They're so long after like one application, so it goes a long way. Before putting on lipstick and liner, I put on the lip treatment. It's super light, so it's not going to make your lipstick cake over it, and it's very moisturizing. For lip liner, I use the color Tulip. Lip liner is like a wax coating that surrounds your lips, creating a barrier for your lipstick so that it doesn't slowly feather throughout the day. It also makes applying your lipstick a lot easier. For lips, I used the shade Guava, and then I topped it off with a little bit of lip gloss in the shade Mallow. If you haven't tried an Arbonne lipstick, you really need to. They are amazing. And also, they are lead-free, which is pretty important when you're putting it on your mouth, but a lot of other lipsticks aren't. So I'm all about the Arbonne lipsticks. And here's how it turned out. I'm being a little bit goofy, but I'm super happy I'm done putting on my makeup.
Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Joanna, if someone's interested in trying out this product line or purchasing some of their own products, how would they go about doing this?
Yeah, absolutely. So Simone, I'll give you my contact information and a link to my website. So I encourage you just to reach out to me via email. I'll help you get a discount and make sure you're getting the best deal possible. I know about some specials you can take advantage of, so I always like to help people save money and get the most of our rewards program. So feel free to reach out, and I look forward to hearing from you all.
Great, thanks for being here.